I want to preface this video with, yes, I know the recording skills are not the best. I'm working with what I have. Currently it's just my phone and my little brother recording most things for me, of me. And I know it jumps around and I don't actually end up getting to the fuel filter and fuel line being replaced, but I was on a bit of a time crunch and I didn't have anyone to record me at the time that I was doing that, so I kind of just whizzed through that along with doing the lower radiator hose, since I'm in there replacing the water pump at the same time. So today we are going to be replacing the water pump on my 86 K10, along with replacing the belts, and I need to address a fuel leak coming from just before the fuel filter. So I'm gonna start by pulling off the belts, loosen the alternator, and now it should move over far enough so that I can pull the belts off this. Maybe. There we go. Got one belt off. So just got the power steering belt off, and now we can get in here and start getting the water pump bolts taken off. So now I just have the last two bolts to pull out of the water pump, and then it will be ready to come off. That's out, and then just gonna come back over to this side and get bottom bolt. So now, pulling off the fan clutch assembly and the pulley. There we go. And here is our new water pump. Ooh. Yeah, looks right. So I will now go about taking out all these studs. So I'm gonna put a little bit of silicone down, just around. Edge of everything on both sides. I would hate to get it all put in and have it leak, so this will just be something extra to go along with our gaskets. there. 2, 1. So now, putting it back in. Got water pump. Just screwing it back, bolting it back in. Now that I have the water pump installed, I'm gonna go ahead and put the fan clutch back on, so then I can put the alternator back on, AC compressor, put it back on, and the power steering pump back on. It's about to start raining on me, and I don't have anyone else to record for me for right now. And before I end this video, I want to say I will be working on my truck again this weekend, and I will be most likely replacing the power steering lines and possibly the power steering pump. It's been giving me a couple issues. First, the bracket was off with the alignment, so the belt was actually hopping, so it wasn't always engaging with the power steering pump, and I'm also chasing a small leak. On top of that, I would plan on replacing my valve cover gaskets, and hopefully that solves my valve cover leak. And hopefully I will get to busting open the front and rear differentials to see what's inside, because I have a bit of an interest in figuring that kind of stuff out, and I'll take you all along for all of that. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you watched the first video, and I hope you watch all the videos to come.